The information about hundreds of thousands of killed is untrue.
The United States, the main enemy of international cooperation and human rights across the world.
Cuba, North Korea, and Zimbabwe. Some of the worst abusers of human rights, where brutality and persecution are not the exception, but the rule. Yet they use the Human Rights Council to shield their own records and attack democracies.
Cuba's election epitomizes the victory of principles and of truth. The absence of the United States is the defeat of lies. It is the moral punishment.
They are killing civilians, practicing torture and other cruelty exceeding those of Nazism. Japan is a chauvinistic and xenophobic country.
For the UK, blood is always thicker than water. For the Germans, the hangover from the Nazi past is self-evident.
We see through your machinations to recolonize us. You want to recolonize the continent.
As for the United Kingdom, that is spearheading the rabid demonic forces against Zimbabwe.
Americans will always do the right thing after they have exhausted all the alternatives.
In December 2006, when Western democracies and Kofi Annan initiated a debate on the killings in Darfur, Sudan and its allies denied the atrocities and blamed a conspiracy by the West.
We witness a conspiracy against Sudan. The information about hundreds of thousands of killed is untrue. The situation in Darfur is improving.
Is it a coincidence that the Secretary General intercedes in the special session on Darfur, which was initiated by the Western group?
We represent the conscience of humanity, Sudan, which has demonstrated cooperation, exemplary cooperation.
Among the rare strengths of the Council were its experts who reported on violations of human rights in countries around the world, such as Cuba and Belarus. Yet the response of these regimes is simply to attack the experts.
Following the unprecedented wave of repression, the situation has not really improved. I am deeply concerned at this point with the physical and mental condition of detainees.
The Cuba she is trying to present to us is concocted in the laboratories of the CIA and the White House.
The situation of human rights in Belarus constantly deteriorated. Harsh conditions of pre-trial detention, the practice of torture, severe restrictions are also imposed on the freedom of media, of harassment and prosecutions.
That this report continues a practice of open distortions, false allegations and absurd conclusions. My delegation is against the country mandates.
All country rapporteurs should be dropped.
Shed the institution of country-specific procedures.
Terminate all country mandates.
Country mandates should not be part of the agenda.
Remove them.
Ambassador Juan Antonio Fernandez, within a few days, together with you, we will celebrate the end of the mandate of this rapporteur, and we will listen together Guantanamera.
The mandate of the Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in Palestinian territories occupied since 1967 has been established until the end of occupation.
The separate agenda time and mandate of the Special Rapporteur continue.
Arafat, Castro, Guevara stand tall in their worldwide influence, stature, and inspiration.